Come on, Paul, I'll race you. Come on, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Good boy, go. Swim. 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 Yeah.
I watched him get stuck, just watched him follow his family and get a little bit lost, and his family kind of didn't know what was happening, and I've just been here since the start pretty much. I was the first one to find him with the two mates, John and Flora and Lennox, the three mates. And I've just haven't really left, to be honest. I just live up the hill, so being local is awesome. I've just kind of stayed around as much as I can. But yeah, it's my little boy. Yeah. It's like nothing you've ever felt before. No other animal I've ever touched before is like that. The movement and the muscles and the skin, it's ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, spent a lot of time with him, and so yeah, I'm pretty keen on a positive result. Yeah, definitely pretty invested. Yeah.
He's an amazing animal, and it doesn't take long to feel like you've got a bond with him. And he's such a character. He's got a real personality, but he's also being beautifully patient with being handled so much. And when you're in there, you're in the moment. The minute you start thinking about his family and, you know, the fact we haven't found them yet, that's when you start to get a little bit emotional, and you just, you know, everybody's got absolutely everything crossed, trying to just hope that we see the pod out somewhere and can reunite them.
So orca, like us, are mammals, so they're warm-blooded. So like us, they can get cold. So one of the things that we do with him is keep him swimming. That keeps the body heat going, just like it does for us. You know, when you get cold, you walk around and you warm up. We get him swimming, it keeps his body temperature at a better level. If you have a look, we've got people around the edge predominantly, and what we're trying to do is give him as much space as we can, but allowing him to still come in and have that social contact. Because he doesn't have his mum with him or any other family members at the moment, you know, he's desperate for social contact. He's only a little youngster, and so we're giving him the choice to come into people.
I'm going to turn around. Try this way. See those little circles over? He was like...
I'm trying to mimic the New Zealand orca calls, and then he's mimicking them back. And I'm doing that for a couple of different reasons. One of them is that, you know, it's a little bit of social contact for him, but the other one is that we want to be able to trigger him to call on demand, so that if we can see orca anywhere near him, or if we've got him out on a boat that's nearby, that we can induce him to start this calling so that he can call his family in. Currently we have no idea where his family is, and so we're reliant on the public to try and help us find them. But the thing is that they could turn around and they could be back in here tomorrow, or it might be another couple of days. So I'm just asking everybody, if they see orca, no matter where it is around the country, to please let us know, or let Department of Conservation know.
You actually start to miss him when you're away from him. And you sort of can't wait so you can see him again.
I'm captivated by it, to be honest. I'm not really going to leave. I need to see some kind of result, and I'm hoping that it's a good one.
The wind is forecast to increase, and with it is increasing swells, and the swells are going to cause the problem as they wrap around the pier area where we have him, because that can stir up the bottom and come over the top of the platform where we're working as well. So at the moment the fire brigade are setting up a critical care pool for him. Just in case it gets bad during the night, we can move him. We want to have it ready just in case.
Yeah, it's getting pretty hairy out there, definitely, you know. I'm here for 5 days, and just all times of the day. Get a little bit sleepy, but I've had a good amount of sleep, you know. There's definitely people who have been working as much as I've been down here. There's people who have been down here a lot more than me, you know. So I'm one of, you know. As much as, I feel good, but I think there's a lot of other people who are just doing twice as much as me, you know. Yeah, To's doing really well. Yeah, I think he's doing really well. He's showing us his tail, he's showing us his moves, you know, and he's having those energy spells, and I think he's doing quite well.
The idea will be, if we have to move him into here, it will only be a temporary solution, just so that we can care for him safely, and then we want to get him back into the ocean as quickly as possible.